well, he got more than what he was asking for. But, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I got a permit too there, Cadillac.
Hell, this damn time you need one just to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, I know it.
I want to slide out here, but I want to get back down there where I belong. You take care of yourself, OC. I'll catch you back on 17 later on.
Hey, okay, Cadillac. You and yours have you a good one. If I don't holler at you, have a good turkey day. OC said that, and I'm back quiet.
I'm off the phone now. Sorry about that. You have a good one too, OC.
Hey, okay, dirty white boy. I was hollering at Cadillac man. He broke. He's kind of happy that somebody got a good ass whooping, if you know what I mean. He's had a little trouble there before. But we catch you later there, dirty white boy. I'm going to slide back down on 17. You and yours have your good one from me and mine. I'm gone.
All right, buddy. Yeah, if Cadillac knew half the stuff that he said about him and his family, he'd probably go over and beat the fuck out of him himself. Good evening, Cadillac.
Well, hello, neighbor. Yeah, he's got balls running that mouth on the radio. And I swear to you, you can ask my wife, she's sitting here. It's been about 2 years ago. I promise you this is the gospel. I don't have any reason to lie about it. I told him I'll meet you Food City parking lot, and I know you never had no damn money. So I'll buy you damn gas to get you back home if you're able to get back. But like I told OC, I guess it's a good thing you didn't. Because I sure as hell, I don't want to go to jail over a piece of shit like that.
Oh, I got him dead to the rights. I got him on camera. I had a camera sitting on my damn dash of my truck, my Jeep, whenever he pulled the pistol on me. All I got to do is take that to his parole officer, and that's what's going to happen if these phone calls don't stop. Whenever he goes for his parole officer meeting next month, they'll put him in handcuffs and off he'll go. Automatic 5 years. Let the boys up here in the big house deal with him.
Yeah, see, he can't even look at the damn handgun. If he walks by one, anywhere near one, his ass is gone. And I know he carries that damn little old sissy-ass gun of his. He don't know what a real gun looks like. Yeah, I'm like you, I shoved it up his damn ass. I'm glad you gave him what he had coming.
Well, I don't know who you are, but I sure appreciate it. He pulled it out of his pocket, and I walked right up to it, and I said, pull the trigger. You gonna stand there fucking bleeding all over yourself, or you gonna pull the trigger? And he shoved it back in his pocket. I know who he got it from and where he bought it at. And he's lying to Lima Bean about it. He probably don't have one now because he's afraid the cops are gonna kick his door in. But I'm not a cop caller. But I know the shit don't stop. He's gonna be a sorry son of a bitch. He already is a sorry son of a bitch, but he'll be sorry he ever met me.
Yeah, he's best to stay over on Anco Drive for wearing that damn little trailer. Stay right there. It'd be best just to keep his head down for a while. Sounds like.
After all the shit that I'd done for that man for free, turn around and try to steal my granddad's saw. Try to steal from me after all the shit I'd done for him for free. He's a no good piece of shit.
Yep, I don't think you have anybody to argue with you there. I never did know the man really. Like I said, he was big on radio when I first got in it there, and he is all the time. I went by his place a couple times and talked back and forth. And, he stayed on 13 back in them days, and my dad, he wanted radio. He talked to no boy, went by the Flying Dutchman named John. They known each other 30 or 40 years. So I put Dad up a radio where he lived there in Colonial Heights, and they talked back and forth, and of course, DT couldn't get along with no damn body, so it wasn't long until they was at each other. And then one day my dad called me. He said, just come get this damn thing out of the house. So I went over and took it down, brought it back here to the house. And I was on the radio one day, and he started running that damn mouth. He got like ain't nothing but son of a bitch, and Dad was a bigger son of a bitch. Of course, Dad was dead and gone, but then I got on the damn radio, and I said, well, it won't take me but just a minute to be right out here. I ain't stupid enough to come to your house when you call the damn law, but I said, you meet me right up there at Food City parking lot. We'll take care of this real fast and in a hurry. Hell, I sat there for 30 minutes, and he never did show up.
Oh, you're the ham operator that lives right down the road from there, ain't you?
Yeah, not too far.
Oh, yeah, I've done heard all about you. Never did meet you, never did know who you was, Cadillac, but yeah, I've heard all about you.
Well, he's probably the only one to say anything bad.
He didn't have nothing nice to say about nobody. That's why I can't believe old Blue Eyes over there have anything to do with him. all the shit that he said about her and her family and little Cotton over there, welfare queen, stinks so bad, this, that, and the other, living off the state of Tennessee. I can't believe she'd listen to a damn word he's got to say other than he loans her money whenever she needs it.
Oh, yeah. He sends his wife down there to work the damn grocery store. He walks out the mailbox and gets his check. He ain't gonna strike a damn lick at nothing.
Well, every time I see him, I don't care where it's at, in the middle of Kmart, Walmart, anywhere, every time I see him, I'm beating his ass. Every single time I see him, I'm beating his ass.
Well, I went down there to that damn flea market. He used to hang out down there at that dumpy-ass flea market down there on the other end of Stone Drive there across the old bowling alley. I'd go down there every damn Saturday morning and walk around just waiting to see if I could run into him. Well, hell, I never did.
Some bitch pulled a pistol on me. He don't realize it, but he better wake up every morning and thank Lima Bean from the bottom of his heart, because if she wouldn't have come out there, he'd have been a done motherfucker. The world would have been a better place. His neighbors, well, there's no child around him that's safe. I was around him for 2 months, every day, every other day. I know what he is. I listened to him talk. I went places with him. I know what he is. He is a danger to society. No child is safe with that son of a bitch walking the street, and I swear to that.
Well, I never did run around with, too much with him. I never did really get that friendly with him. Like I said, I've been over his house a time or two. My dad bought a recliner off of him one time. I don't know where he got it. Hell, it about fell apart before I got it home. Smelled the smoke. I don't know why the hell he wanted it. He bought it unseen and sent me over to get it. But, hell, I got over it. I wished he'd never done it. But, I never really hung around with the damn man too much, but it didn't take much. You could tell what he was.
It didn't take me too long. He don't have a good thing to say about nobody. And I do mean nobody. Dipper was his only friend, and he stood over there and talked about Dipper like he was a dog. And after that day at Walmart, when he said that about that little kid, that was it for me. The next day I went to get my tools, and that's when he pulled that pistol on me. He can sit there and lie and say it was a stun gun, and I know what a damn silver automatic looks like, because I looked right down the barrel of that son of a bitch.
I smacked it right out of his damn hands, I guess. He just had shot me.
Well, I put it this way, he hit the concrete pretty hard a couple times.
Well, maybe he learned something.
No, he didn't. He's on the telephone talking shit. I ain't bringing no more names up, Sheila. But whatever. I don't care who knows it. Anybody that believes anything that child molester's got to say is an idiot.
I agree with you, buddy. Wholeheartedly. Well, I'm going back off of here. I just come up here. I heard you. Just wanted to chime in there a little bit, tell you I'm behind you 100%. If he shows up with any damn friends, give me a call. I'll be right down there in just a minute.
All right, I appreciate it. Now, he shows up here, he better have a bunch of friends, because I got a bunch of bullets. I'm legal. I got guns, and my guns are legal. He better bring a bunch of them.
Yeah, same here. But there ain't much danger in showing up with too many damn friends. Hell, he ain't got many.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's only got one friend that I know of. She's been on the phone running her mouth to people who know better. But that's all right. I guess if you pay somebody money, they'll do whatever you want them to do.
Yeah, that's true, buddy. That's true. Tell me, did his little damn dog try to eat your ass up?
No. This little dog liked me.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about him, is get that little dog. I don't know why in the hell Lima Bean puts up with him. I don't know. I guess, love's blind or something like that.
No, I tell you why. I was around there every day for a long time. Puts on a big front, but she's terrified of him. She's scared to death of him. He's done made all kinds of threats, what he's going to do to her sister and all that if she leaves him. She's terrified of him.
That's a damn shame, it really is. Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about it long and hard for a long time. It's one reason I took everything down over here. thought about it long and hard. You know, it really wasn't worth me getting in a lot of trouble for it, because I knew if I started, I wouldn't stop.
Well, since I split his head open and bounced him off the concrete a couple times before Lima Bean begged me to stop, I ain't heard him on the radio. That's the best thing ever happened. Best thing for him to do is stay off the radio and stay out of my sight. Because every time I see him, I'm knocking his ass out. Every time I see him, I'm knocking him out. Just for being a damn child molester.
You know, it's got to go through his mind every time he walks out the damn house. You know, I'd hate to have to look over my damn shoulder every time I went to the grocery store or to the damn doctor's office. Wherever the hell you go, you're going to have to constantly look over your damn shoulder.
I wait until he walks into his parole officer up there and wondering if she's got a videotape of him holding a pistol to my head. I bet you couldn't get a pin up his ass with a jackhammer.
Well, he might as well take a seat if she gets a hold of that, because he's going to be there a while.
Well, I've already made 3 copies. I sent my mom one, I got one here, and I got one somewhere else. If anything happens, it's to be turned in. He's gone. He is gone. He should have been smart enough to look at the camera sitting on the dash of my truck, because I knew there was going to be problems. That's why I took somebody with me. I got a witness. It was with me. Seen him pull the pistol. I described it exactly to Dipper. Dipper told me he was right there when he bought it from Hilltop. I described it perfect. I wouldn't know no better. If he wouldn't have pulled it on me, I wouldn't have described it to the T.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm sure he had to buy it under the table like that somehow. He sure as hell can't walk in a damn gun shop and buy one.
No, it's a felony to sell a gun to a felon, too. I've had messages out there for Hilltop to get a hold of me, but I guess he'd rather talk to a detective than talk to me.
Yep, if I was him, I'd tell him he stole the damn thing.
Anyhow, I'm going to sit here and eat my pecan pie. Cadillac, you have a super fine one, bud. And I appreciate your commentary there. But yeah, I've heard all about you. Believe me. I don't believe a word of it. You seem like a hell of a nice guy to me, so anything came out of that old boy's mouth, I don't believe a word of it. So you have yourself a good night. If I don't talk to you before, you guys have a happy turkey day, you and your family.
Okay, now you too, buddy. You have a good one over there. Like I say, I'm just over the hill, so you take care of yourself. I'll catch you later, bud.
Well, I bet you're just over the hill. If you got kids or grandkids or whatever, driving by here, check out the Christmas lights. I got everything turned on tonight.
Okay, buddy. I sure would like to shake that hand. That's all you want. You take care.
You're welcome anytime. Just introduce yourself. You're welcome anytime.